get out of our hands.
How did AJ take the news?
It was okay. I mean, I guess he's been up and down during this process like we all have, and you know, the positivity from Team Fury this week and the acceptance by everybody that we have a deal was great for everyone. Everyone had started pretty much full training camp. AJ's been there a little bit, he's seen it, he's had disappointment. I mean, you look back to the Jarrell Miller fight, you know, with that falling through 3 weeks before, with the Pulev fight, the first one falling through probably 10 days before. And he just said to me, listen, just go and do your work. He said, you're the man to take care of it, over to you. I'll be in the gym, let me know. And that was nice, you know, it was nice to give that kind of responsibility. It got to about, I don't know, 11:30 last night, and I just thought, do you know what, the phone's going off. I had a very nice sleep, spoke to AJ this morning, and we go to work. Again, it's just another day of ups and downs. This is called the boxing business. Like I said, it can give you the highest highs, it can kick you right in the nuts on other occasions. But we're here, we're breathing, he's still the champion. We know what we want to do, we want to win the Undisputed Championship, we want to fight Tyson Fury. But really, if his hands are tied, we have to look elsewhere.
Those are the words of Eddie Hearn in response to Anthony Joshua's reaction to the devastating news, to some, that took place of the arbitration with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. And as you guys heard him, or heard Eddie say how he responded, he was pretty much okay. He wasn't overreacting. He didn't sound disappointed or whatnot, according to Eddie Hearn. And let me counterpunch. Anthony Joshua, I think, was preparing for whatever may come. Okay? I think that, not that he had a niche, I think he was just trying to cover himself mentally when things don't go the way they expected. Let me explain. Do you guys remember when Anthony Joshua said, hey, he's talking about fighting I get Caballero and Wilder and all that, and he may pull out the fight 2 weeks before? That was him already mentally getting ready for whatever may come with Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury is unpredictable. 100%. He's unpredictable. There's no boundary or no set thing that Tyson Fury will do. Now, is this out of his hands? It was out of his hands, but honestly, the way that mediation and all that stuff and arbitration, you know, how all that HIV turned into full-blown AIDS went down, right? I think people shouldn't have jumped the gun for this fight so fast. But I think Anthony Joshua wasn't really that surprised, because he was already prepared mentally on what can happen. He's been in these situations before. He's been the active champion. Okay? He's the guy that's actually defended these belts with the top opposition, whether the fight happens, whether fights that's supposed to happen, Jarrell Miller and the first Pulev fight, like Eddie Hearn mentioned, if those fights didn't happen, they didn't happen, you know. But he still moved on, went back to work. He'll be in the gym, so that's good. So I think mentally he has to really prepare himself for whatever may come as far as who he's going to fight. And that next person is Alexander Usyk. If this fight between him and Tyson Fury does not get done due to the fact that Tyson Fury owes Deontay Wilder a third fight. But anyway, I was just giving you guys a counterpunch on Anthony Joshua's reaction to all this stuff. Of course, please subscribe, leave your comments below, and you guys been Counterpunch.